Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Sam Talks Books, and welcome if you're new. Also welcome to my second reading vlog, which is Christmassy themed. I feel like I kind of matched the outfit to the whole Christmas theme. I don't really have any Christmas jumpers or anything, so. And I'd also film in front of a tree, but I'm not doing a Christmas tree this year because ours broke, so. Yay. During this vlog, I thought I'd read two Christmassy themed books because, like, you know, Christmas theme. And those are Baby It's Cold Outside and The Holiday Swap, which is a new book. This one's kind of new as well. This only came out in like October. I think this one came out this month. I think. So yeah, I'm going to read this one first and then this one. I will tell you what they're both about, and then I'm going to jump straight into reading because I can't wait. I'll read the back of this one first. If you come to Dublin in 10 years' time, I'll be there to meet you. As Nora battles through the bustling December crowds in London, she hears the notes of a song that transports her back to the most romantic week of her life. After meeting on a blissful holiday, but knowing they have to part, a boy named Andrew made her a promise. If they are both single on Christmas Eve in 10 years' time, they will meet under the clock of Grafton Street, Dublin. Nora has no idea if he will remember, but she has nothing to lose. So hoping for a Christmas miracle, that's when she decides to go to Dublin, to that clock, and maybe to Andrew. But it wouldn't be Christmas without a few surprises. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. It sounds so good, and I just feel like it fits so well. So yay! And the next one is The Holiday Swap. This is going to be difficult to read, and I should put my glasses on. When Chef Charlie Goodwin gets hit on the head on the set of her reality baking show, she loses a lot more than consciousness. She also loses her ability to taste and smell, both critical to her success on show as show judge. Oh wow, this is happening again. Meanwhile, Charlie's identical twin, Cass is financially trying to hold her own life together back in their quaint mountain hometown, while running the family business bakery and dealing with her ex, who won't get the memo that they're over. With only days until Christmas, a desperate Charlie asks Cass to do something they haven't done since they were kids: switch places. Looking for her own escape from reality, Cass agrees, but temporarily trading lives proves more complicated than they imagined, especially when rugged firefighter Jake Grinman and gorgeous physician assistant Miguel are thrown into the mix. Will the twins' identity swap be the recipe for a disaster, or does it have all the right ingredients for getting their lives back on track? I don't know, this one sounds really good, and I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this one, which is kind of why I want to put it into this reading vlog, so I can give you guys updates as I read. But like I said, I'm going to go and jump into this one first, and yeah, I'll give you updates as I go, and I'll do the same for this one. So see you guys soon. We're in Klaus on some love. Which, by the way, guys, I don't think I've ever introduced you to my cats. This one, this clingy one here, is Klaus, named after Klaus from Originals / The Vampire Diaries. Although he doesn't suit the personality because he's super loving and Klaus is not. So, yeah. A lot of people seem to think we named him after the fish. No. And the other one that you see in videos is Elijah, also named after the vampire from original. So, that's the goodies. But this guy kind of wants a lot of love when I read in. I try not to let him in the room too much when I read it. That sounds so mean, but it's because this happens. And yeah, and he'll walk away when I put the book down. And then I'll pick the book back up and he'll come running back over because he's like, what are you doing? Stop. So yeah, we're going to try and read still while he's on me. Hopefully.
What's up, you guys? My name's Erwin and welcome back to my channel.
Oh my god.
Oh, is this yours? Oh.
Okay guys, so it's about 11:30 at night now. I was hoping to be like a lot further, but then I fell asleep for like an hour. Then I felt groggy. You know, like when you wake up from a nap and you feel like,
Yeah.
like you don't feel any better from it.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. Like, he's just gonna be annoying. So anyway, I'm 65 pages into this book and I find it really cute right now. Like, not much has happened, but enough. So we've met our main character, Nora, and she's out shopping for Christmas, and she's supposed to be spending Christmas with her mum, and then her mum phones her and pretty much cancels it for like a drug retreat thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. I'm probably not even saying that right. So she's kind of disappointed because obviously now she's like got no plans for Christmas. And then she starts thinking about the guy that she met 10 years ago in Italy. She starts telling the story about the guy, that how she met him. They met him in Verona and then he asked to go to the opera with him, so she did. And then he asked her to stay for a week in Italy with him, so she decides to. But basically we haven't seen like what happens yet, and I'm guessing we're going to get like more flashbacks of that, and I really, really can't wait because I really like Andrew and Nora. Like, I don't know, they're just a lot of fun to read. But anyway, she remembers that they made this like sort of agreement that if they both single in 10 years time, then she'd go to Dublin and wait under this clock for him. So she's decided that she got nothing to lose and she's going to go to Dublin. And also this is wobbling because I'm holding it, but hey, we don't care. We don't care. Like I said, I'm only 65 pages in, so it's hard to kind of get an opinion, but I am enjoying it. I'm really enjoying her wintry vibe, and I can't wait to get more about her and Andrew and see if he's waiting under that clock for her, because like, I mean, come on, it's gonna happen. Plan is to read a little bit more tonight and then head to bed. I've got to do a couple Instagram photos, which I'll link my Instagram video. Oh my god, see, it's too late. It's so late. Did I say Instagram videos? I meant Instagram photos because now I don't know what I said. So I basically want to do Instagram photos tomorrow. My mum's coming over because she needs something to do with her phone. And then I'm going to try and spend a lot of time reading, do some cleaning, obviously got to eat as well. And then Irvin is planning to help edit my future video that's coming up sometime, not next week, the week after. And I can see you shaking your head because it's like literally reflecting. Irvin is the one who edits my videos for me and helps. So, yay. He was saying earlier that he's like that cat meme that you can show, because I'm holding this. Like, what was it, the cat meme that does what?
No, because then you want me to put the meme in the video.
He's going to put the meme here so you can see. I think it's on the bit now where they're heading to Dublin. I'm like, yeah. I'm going to go and read now, and I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's December 14th, I think. I completely forgot to give an update yesterday for Baby Is Cold Outside. I actually didn't start reading this one until about 5 p.m. and I got to where I wanted to, which is about 200 pages. I am still really enjoying this book. I really don't know what my rating is going to be yet, if it's going to be a 3 or 4 star. So like I've said before, 3 stars is still a good rating. It means that I thought the book was good / really good. 4 stars normally if I thought it was brilliant or excellent. I don't know if this would be a new favourite. Like, if I was comparing it to Josie Silver's One Day in December, I don't think it matches that. at all, but I still feel like this is a really good book. It is set over 10 years, so we follow Nora to when she first met Andrew, and they made the deal that they'd meet underneath the clock if they're still single in 10 years. We get when she met her friends, we get the current time where she's making the choice to fly out to Dublin to see if Andrew's there after her mother lets her down about Christmas Eve and spending Christmas together. And we also get like in between where the 10 years where Andrew was writing to her by email and they were in contact still, and they kind of just never seem to have that chance to meet up. I'm really rooting for her and Andrew. Like, I really hope that they do end up together and that it all works out, because I feel like Nora and Andrew just had this chemistry that was just so good. Like, I loved them together. I love reading their parts together and getting those flashbacks to Italy. We haven't had any of the flashbacks for a while. We've kind of just had like their emails to one another. And our character went to like had a boyfriend at one point when he wrote. Awkward because, you know, Andrew's like, I'm ready to meet you now, I'm here, and she's got this boyfriend, but I won't say any more about that. I'm really loving the Christmas vibe. It's definitely perfect for this time of year. And I really like the way the characters are written. Like, Nora's a really fun character to read. Like, I really like her personality. I really like Andrew as well. And like I said, I love their chemistry together. So I'm really hoping they're going to end up together, which obviously with romance books, that typically happens. But I really want there to be like a twist. I don't want it to be like she just goes to the clock and he's there waiting for her and they get together. I really want there to be like a twist of some sort that we're not expecting. And I'm really hoping that this one did this. And the next time I will update you guys will be when I finish, because I am almost finished. It'll either be tonight or tomorrow. And I'll also then be starting the next book. On to the main important topic. So I want to talk to you guys about mental health. So I personally struggle with my mental health. I have for a really long time. I have anxiety and depression. I also have OCD. I just want to say that anyone who is struggling and ever needs to talk, my DMs on my Instagram, which is going to be linked below, you can always reach out and talk to me. I'm always here to listen and talk to you guys if you need it. Sometimes you feel really alone and it feels like you've got no one, and I often feel like that. I have my partner and stuff like that, but it's really difficult because I feel like people who don't have it don't really understand it. And recently, someone I thought would be understanding of mental health kind of like sent me back a little bit with it by telling me that I should just get over it and go out there and ignore what's going on and not focus on my mental health and focus on something else instead. I'm currently unemployed just because of the fact that I'm not ready to go into work because of my mental health. Like, going out feels like I'm suffocating. It's very bad, and I'm getting better. Like, starting my booktube channel was so hard for me, but I did it. Like, I actually started this channel. It's the best thing I ever did, and I'm so grateful to everyone who watches and who is subscribed to my channel. You have no idea how much it means to me that you guys actually want to watch my videos, and I'm so grateful for that. For people to say that mental health is in your head, that you should just get over it, it's just so ignorant, because it's not that simple. This is why it's called, like, I heard people saying that it is a disorder and it kills. A lot of people die from mental health, you know. For people who sit there and say it's just in your head, just get over it, it is so ignorant. And I was really, really hurt when this was said to me, when I was told, like, oh, but everyone gets a bit of anxiety, to put it to the side and get on with it. It's like, yeah, people get anxiety, but there's people who suffer with anxiety really bad, and it's not that simple. But I just wanted to say that, you know, if there's anyone who is suffering and wants to ever talk, my DMs are always open, you know. But on a more positive note, like I said, I am getting a lot better. Like, this year has been a massive improvement for me. Me losing weight and doing my channel and choosing the career that I want to do and sticking to that, because for a long time people told me, you know, being a writer, which is what I want to do, I want to be an author, isn't a really realistic career. But I don't care what anyone says, and I'm doing it. I'm currently working on my first book. I will give you guys like a video about that at some point when I got more information to give. Just thought I would talk about that. I feel like it's really important, and you know, I don't want to hide the fact that I do suffer with mental health. I know a lot of people do, and I think it's good to be open about that. Like I said, DMs are always open if you want to chat. And again, thank you so much to everyone who watches my videos. It puts a smile on my face every single day and makes me so happy that I chose to do this. Good morning, guys. So it's currently the 16th of December, I think, and it's really early at the moment. Last night I finished Baby It's Cold Outside and I ended up giving it a 4-star. The book is definitely perfect for winter and festive time. Just such a cozy read. And I did almost give it a 3.5 stars, but the last 139 pages definitely saved it. there was a twist that I didn't see coming. And like I said, with romance books, normally you know what's going to happen, but you like a little bit of a twist to keep you kind of guessing, and it did that, it delivered. So with the book being paced over 10 years, I thought it might drag on, or maybe like the story would feel rushed, but it never did. It was paced really well, and I was never ever bored either. But all in all, the way the story wrapped up was perfect. There's just one little thing that I felt was typical right at the end, but it wasn't a big deal, and it was like, it didn't really ruin my reading experience or my review. But I feel like the author did really well with the way she did wrap up the story in the end. All in all, this was a really refreshing romance with second chance and festive vibes, and I would definitely recommend it. I will be, like I always say, and I will get to this, my reviews that I've said I'm going to do reviews for. It's just working out when I can do them. So I will be doing a review for this book at some point. So the next book I'm obviously going to read is The Holiday Swap. So I'm going to end this here, and I will give you guys an update at some point with The Holiday Swap once I'm like a little bit through it. But until then, I'll catch you in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm officially more than halfway through this book now. I am on page 202, so I've got 134 pages left, which I plan to finish tomorrow. Still really enjoying this book. I'm enjoying it more than I was. A lot of stuff started happening now, like the romances, which is just, I don't know how to say it. Obviously each guy thinks that the girl is the other twin. So for example, Cass is pretending to be Charlie and Charlie pretending to be Cass. So they're in these, like, they're sort of getting these romances now, but like they're kind of lying to the guys of who they are. And I just can't wait for it to come out with the truth and how that's going to come out and how the guys are going to feel, because like there's obviously going to be some hurt there, which I feel bad for the guys, and I kind of feel bad for the girls too, because they didn't purposely go out and do this. Well, they kind of did, but they didn't purposely go to get like a romance. They just helping each other out. You can definitely see that it's starting to unravel a little bit now, especially with our one character. Yeah, there's definitely some suspicions there, and they've definitely like screwed up little bits in there, like forgetting that they're supposed to be their sister, which has been fun. This book's definitely, like, that's one thing I'll say about this book, is a lot of fun. It's so perfect for the festive season. So if you are looking for a book that's cozy and feels festive, then this book is definitely it. The characters in this book are just so awesome, so much fun, really likeable. Even the side characters are all great as well, and the whole setting of like the little town, it's just so perfect. But also, like, this book's obviously focused around a lot of baking, because the two girls do that. So you got the one sister who works in the shop that her family owned, and then obviously Charlie works for a live TV show where she does baking. So if you like baking as well, you're probably gonna like this book. It makes me want to be to go out and bake some cakes, but I'm just I'm not good at that, so she can dream. I want to continue reading, but it's late, so I'm probably gonna finish it tomorrow. I have officially finished The Holiday Swap. I finished it not yesterday, the day before, and it's currently December 20th, but I was so busy yesterday I couldn't film anything. Literally, yesterday was just crazy. And I ended up giving this book a 4-star. I had such a fun time reading it. I loved the fact that these two twin sisters swap, and then there's so much like chaos in between everything. My only criticism with the book is that the romances just weren't really mainly focused on. That really wasn't what it's about, and I really liked it a little bit more. I don't like romance books where it's been a week and they're already like in love with the guy, which, you know, but still, that didn't ruin my fun of this book. I absolutely loved everything about the book. It's such a perfect read for this festive season. I don't want to say too much about it. I am going to be doing a more detailed review at some point. Sorry, my cat is like scratching his scratch post. You know, the characters are just honestly such fun characters to read, and I laughed quite a bit. I didn't expect to happen what happened, like the way this wrapped up in the end. I wasn't expecting it to end that way. There was kind of like, I'd say, a little twist, but not really. However, I did have a good time. So I gave this book a 4-star, and my cat is touching my stool, which is where I've got my phone. So all in all, this is a 4-star read, and like I said, also Baby It's Code was also a 4-star read, so it was a pretty decent reading vlog, I'd say. I definitely recommend both these books if you're looking for something Christmassy and you enjoy romance, although this one, like I said, does not heavily focus on the romance, but it's still so festive. And this one obviously focuses a lot more on romance than this one, but they are both so good. I recommend. I really hope you enjoyed this reading vlog. I'm still trying to get used to how to do my reading vlogs, like I'm still new to it, so bear with bear with. I am going to improve. I'm going to go into New Year hopefully with a new idea of what I want to do. I'm going to like plan it all out, so then my reading vlogs will be a hell of a lot better. And when this video goes up, it's going to be Christmas Eve, so I hope you guys have a great Christmas day tomorrow, and Merry Christmas from me. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe. It could be your Christmas present from you guys to me, and it'd mean a lot. And turn on that notification bell so you get alerted to when I next upload. And until next time, bye!